Quick video. I've just turned the PC on its side, taken off the screws in the end. This is what I've got. The drive's going this way, and don't think that one's even connected. But this is the one which the solid state drive, which is clicks in with this here. But this is what the Windows 10's on. That's nothing. There's anything on it. These two, one of these is Windows 7 and one of these is XP. Say neither of those are plugged in, but it's the Windows 10 that I'm having the problem with here. So there's a fan connector onto this side here, but comes into here. So yeah, it's not a modular one where you take the power sockets out. So I can't even change the other power unless I undo all the cables and go through another one. You've got the other data and the other power on there. I can maybe change over. It's a 6-core. I've got more RAM than I nearly need. There's a graphics card. It's the wrong one. It shouldn't have come with that one, but there you go. And I've got down here the Wi-Fi, and put an a bigger, more cooler, but it's actually quieter, so that's my main reason for changing that one. And your Blu-ray player, as I say, that's what I was using for the movies, but as I say, when I had the last update and then trying to download the OneDrive things, it kept crashing, and trying to download some other thing that I had off Windows, and as I say, it kept going blue screen and the power failure, which is the solid state drive. And they're saying that these are meant to be more reliable things. I hardly use it, and then I get these issues. So if anyone knows any fixes around that, it's a short board. As I say, I got this board because it works with the XP drive, and that was the main reason for that. And I don't know if the power is adequate, but as I say, I've plugged in just the minimum, and just haven't got the other drives running. And there's plenty of fans in it for cooling. But I've got another full-size board upstairs. That's running Windows 10, and I've got Windows 7 on that as well. But this one I had with the printer, with the XP and the other things, all the XP software, that doesn't run on the 32 bits. So the old operating stuff. But yeah, as I say, I had the trouble with the blue screening last night. I know this graphics card won't handle the other game that I put onto it. It's just a free one I had for things, but I thought I'd have a look at it to see if it was okay, but no. So, but I couldn't download the photos from the OneDrive, which is you take the pictures on your phone and then you back them up, but I couldn't do that. So I can't see anything physically brown, but I know down here, down there, if you can see in here, it's a bit of a mess with the cables, but down here is where they connect to the board. Down there. These are some of the, that's it there. And those cables, these ones, can be a bit iffy, and when I was plugging them in, some of them weren't working. So that could be another issue there, or it could be a power issue. So I'm not sure on that one. And we've got these other cables only just going in the top here, and if they come out, then you will lose power. But yeah, as I say, it's a simple little system. But yeah, there's a few extra cables. As I say, I haven't got the other hard drives running, so I mean, I'm just using it for multimedia, and doing a bit of light office work, and all the stuff was upstairs. As I say, this is a 6-core, it's an 8-core upstairs. And I've got another computer as well, but as I say, neither graphically wise could run too well on a TV. So as I say, that's what you can do with it, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. It's as I say, I spent a lot of money on it. I hardly use it, so they only go down in value, these things. As I say, I know I was looking at some of those other power supplies where they've got the modular ones where so you can take off these other things and add other ones, because you just got to put these clips to get these fans to work, because when it comes with that there, it doesn't actually have the connector for it, so you have to put these ones on so you can have extra connections. So that's something when they make these cases, they you don't have enough power things, because another one goes off to here, and then another one for the fan there, and another one on the other side, one on the back. It's quite complicated in that respect. As I say, makes it messy with the look of the cables. But even with that, you've got another fan at the bottom here. So I mean, there's plenty of cooling, so I mean, there's no reason why it should be overheating. You've got this other fan here, going towards this. That is at the top though. But I don't know about these things. It's a Kingston solid state drive, and I'm wondering if that is much cop. I don't know. And yeah, I had trouble with the other solid state one here, but I haven't done anything with that. I just formatted and left it there. And then I got the old 3 1/4 SSD and so ordinary old hard drives, and they seem to be okay. They're Toshiba ones. To say, all the Toshiba stuff I've had has been okay, but I don't know what to do about the repairing that or not, because I say it's still only had it a short time and I've hardly used it, and I don't know about upgrading the graphics card and this if it is a board issue or if it is something from the downloading. If anyone can give us any pointers to get things up from that way around, so I'm just doing the best with that as I can, and trying not to spend more money than I can, because every penny counts, and I just have to do things, because I can't even use the laptop. As I say, I've got that there to try to take the load off, but there's hard drive issues with that as well. That's the HP one, as I say, and then I got the Xbox to look at movies just to take the load off this, but I just have worse luck with this electronics, and what can you do with it all? But just having a quick look at it, and I can't see anything physically blown, but I'll have to take a better look at it and see what else I can do. Otherwise it's just a case of I put it away and forget about it, because I just can't be bothered fixing it all the time and hardly using it. So with the money it costs to do these things. So yeah, just to keep putting the people look up, because it was over in that corner there. Well, as I say, I only had a short power cable for it, and I ordered another one for it, and then I had this issue. So it's I tell you, hardly use the things, and then they go wrong on you. What can you do? Well, I'll wrap this up and see what else comes. Bye.